Hey everyone, and welcome! Are you ready for a really cool word adventure? Today, we're going to meet a new friend and help her discover the secret power words that make every story so much more exciting. Let's get started.
Okay, so to kick things off, I've got a little puzzle for you. Have you ever stopped to think about what gives a sentence its spark? Its life and energy? What are those special little words that make you feel like something is really happening? It's a great question, isn't it? Well, we're going to find the answer together.
And to help us solve it, we're going to follow a super curious student named Priya. I bet she's a lot like you. She's on a mission to find these special power words. And guess what? We get to join her on this awesome quest.
So Priya's adventure kicks off just by, looking at the world around her. She starts noticing these words that are all about action, words that show something is actually being done. Priya's at the park, right? And she sees our friend Sonu playing. What's Sonu doing? He jumps. Boom! That's it. Our very first power word. Jumps tells us the exact action Sonu is taking. It's a word that does something.
Later, back at home, Priya smells something amazing. It's her papa in the kitchen. And what's he up to? He cooks. See? There's another one. A power word showing a real action. I can almost smell that delicious biryani from here.
And get this, even when she just peeks out the window, she spots Modi, the friendly street dog. And Modi isn't just sitting around. No way. Modi runs. That word runs just paints a picture in your head of Modi zipping by super fast. It's all about the action.
So, Priya's starting to put it all together. All these cool power words, jumps, cooks, runs, they have a special name. Doing verbs. We also call them action words because, well, they show the action. They tell us exactly what a person, an animal, or even a thing does. Super simple, right? But hold on, Priya's adventure is far from over. She starts to wonder, are all power words about action? And pretty soon, she discovers a totally different kind of word, one that tells us what someone or something simply is.
Okay, let's break this down. We know Sonu jumps. That's a doing word, an action. But what if we want to talk about how Sonu is feeling? We say, Sonu is happy. Now, the word is doesn't show any action. It just tells us about Sonu's state of being. See how that works? One is doing something. The other is just being. And this really gets Priya's wheels turning. She thinks to herself, I am a student. She's not doing student, right? She just is one. And her teacher, Raman sir, he is a great teacher. And when she's with her friends, she thinks, we are a team. Whoa. So am, is, and are, these are a totally different but just as powerful set of words. Okay, so how do you know which one to pick? It's actually super easy. If you're talking about yourself, you're always going to say am. I am. For just one other person or thing, like he, she, or Raman, you use is. And for more than one person, like we or they, you use are. Easy peasy. All right, so Priya has cracked the code on doing words and being words. But she's noticed there's one more type of power word that keeps popping up. These are words that show that something belongs to someone.
So, to figure this last one out, Priya does something we've all done a million times. She looks inside her school bag. She starts thinking about her own stuff and all the cool toys her friends have. What kind of clues is she going to find in there?
And she thinks, okay, I have a blue water bottle, right? It's my bottle. My friend Sheena has a big dog. That dog belongs to Sheena. My brother has many toy cars. Those are his cars. And what about had? Well, yesterday we had a fun picnic.
The picnic is done, but for that time, that fun experience belonged to us. So had shows something we had in the past.
And there it is, the last piece of the puzzle. These power words are called possession verbs, and they're so useful. Whenever you want to show that something belongs to someone, that they own it, you just use has, have, or had. It's all about belonging.
So, just like that, you finished the adventure right alongside Priya. You found all the secret power words, but now they're not just words, they're your new superpowers.
That's right. You, along with Priya, have basically unlocked 3 incredible word superpowers. Let's do a quick recap of them one last time.
Number 1, we've got our doing verbs. These are the action words, right? Jumps, cooks, sings. Number 2, we have being verbs. They tell us what someone or something simply is. And finally, number 3, belonging verbs, which show who owns something. Doing, being, and belonging.
And just like that, poof, you are now officially a verb master. You totally get how these different power words work together to make our sentences come alive. That is a fantastic new skill to have.
So, I'm going to leave you with a little mission, a fun challenge. Now that you have these superpowers, just keep your eyes and ears open. As you go about your day, how many doing, being, and belonging words can you spot? The world is absolutely full of them. Have fun being a word detective.